we in this hole, man. Man, we in this hole, man. I gotta play against the Oilers today.
As this one is underway on EA Sports. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the one.
Come on, get through there. Get through there. Man, I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all like, follow, share for your guala. I let your guala like, share, man. Boy, I ain't got no dollars. Welcome to my stream, man. They got me in here off a couple drinks, man. I ain't gonna lie. A couple drinks tonight. I was at the bar. Emmett, we still got Emmett though. We still got Emmett. We still got Emmett from last year.
Across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Charles,
we still got Emmett.
Despite him not running the ball well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like
we still got Emmett.
They talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Oh shit! He had my shit on box, boy.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed,
good shit,
quickness.
Good shit, my boy.
And that package just wrapped
good
up
shit, my boy.
For a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Damn.
In trouble and he's taken down.
I ain't had nowhere to go with that bitch.
3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
Oh, he had Quentin Williams out that bitch.
They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
3rd and 28 is crazy.
Up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
God damn.
And they got to him again.
What did I miss, bro?
Down, the pressure.
What did I miss?
Sacked for a loss of 12. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Damn, he punted that joint like a bitch.
As he gets this one away. Let's take it inside
this
his
shit,
own 40.
Yeah, damn, bro.
And he's going to step
I need
out
to get the
bounds
ball on
down at the 20. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down.
All right, y'all, we got to step up.
And he'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20.
Damn. Who we got, Lamar?
Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here.
Bitch! We got Lamar.
6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
That ain't even a play I did. That's wild.
This game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
What the fuck is that?
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. In motion goes the tight end.
He got some niggas over there.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets into the end zone.
I should have called a timeout. Man, shit.
Derrick Henry, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Oilers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this
I see, I might have to run against bruh. Bruh, he had my passing shit on lock.
Well,
He
we
got the
looked at
ball
each
on
other
like the
when he
20s,
flinched,
so
we
I
knew
ain't
that
really
flag
tripping
was
off
coming.
that. I just gotta
Offsides,
I
easy
gotta have
call.
better
Mark
offense.
off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And it's
You
going to
heard?
make it 7-0.
Damn, Stephen A.
Blasphemous.
Facts. I forgot I gotta switch this.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
All right, come on, y'all.
23.
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
About set for this next
He
drive
in
on
the-
the Cowboys offense.
He in the dime, yo.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last.
He in the dime
They
again.
couldn't really even move the football much
Ah,
beyond
he
the
ain't click
shadows
on
of the
either.
goalpost.
He ain't click
They
on.
can get a better,
He ain't
more
click on.
sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that
He ain't
deep in
click
your own
on.
territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the
Why the fuck that
27.
nigga going like that, huh?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. That escapes the sack. Escaping
Run up,
motion
bitch.
right. And
Dang.
nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm.
I thought that nigga was gonna do something
Now it's
totally
3rd
different,
down.
bro. I ain't-
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside,
But-
and my scouting report on
That
these
was terrible.
DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's into
What
a
the
crowd.
fuck? Come on, man. You can't be serious.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Ah.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes
Fuck is
through
that
with
music?
one.
Man?
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Dang.
Extra point attempt to
I should
come
have
here.
did a warm-up game. This
And
nigga
it's
about to
good,
beat
and
the
they
shit out of me. I
jumped
can't let him
into a
beat the
quick
shit out of me,
14-0
man. Fuck.
First quarter lead.
I need a smoke
So
break.
they'll get
man.
another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this return going to come to a quick end.
He kicked
as
that
he is
bitch right at the
belted
one
the
every
end of
time. The
that one.
perfect kick. I got something for his ass. We gonna come out this possession and do something.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
They got some niggas in the wrong positions. I gotta take Burks out.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. When you look at this defense, they sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice
All right, I ain't
held them
giving
to
shit.
no gain. The
But
key to their
we looking
defense is
bad.
exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
I should have warmed up for this
2nd and
nigga. Shit. I be forgetting niggas be good on this shit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this
These
time he's
niggas
got
be
the
good,
pickup.
man.
It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because
But we got
Aikman.
Aikman.
Start for them thus far.
We got Aikman.
First down there.
Hey, tell that nigga about Aikman.
He's the
Like
best.
will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
God, this nigga can't get around.
Right there, as that
I ain't
one's gonna
have
blow
enough
up in their
space.
faces. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO,
Come
handoff,
on, y'all.
whatever. Their job, get behind the line of
We
scrimmage
better than
every
this.
play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Damn, is he
on
running the
EA
loop blitz on
Sports.
me? I ain't even paying attention. The way he just set up, it looked like he
Start
running
of
the
the
loop on
second
me.
quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one.
Damn, he
Right
threw that
side.
bitch short as a motherfucker, man.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
That shit hurt, bruh.
That was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
God
Just
dang.
barely picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Damn, that shit was ugly.
After the
Shit,
interception,
man.
here's Jackson.
Thank you.
All right,
Come
ready
on,
for
Lance.
throw.
Go.
That's
Go,
gonna be
bitch.
intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has
Dang.
encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in the
Needed
first
that.
half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call.
I needed John Lynch to run that bitch back. I can't even lie to you, my
That
boy.
team on defense
Way
is
my
capable of making
offense
some
looking.
plays similar to the one they made right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's
Knew he
2nd and
was going to
11.
run
I
commit.
have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads
They're
to a
going to cover
2nd and
three.
11. They'll drop to throw.
Hey, God. Damn, how he break on the ball like that? Come on, Worth.
It's
You my
Deontay
rookie.
Banks with it.
You my rookie. Ah, you bitch.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Damn. Underneath nigga just
Hand
broke on that
early.
shit
They add
like
a pick
mother.
six to the ledger
Man,
now.
God,
3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders.
Can't complete a
not
pass
just because
off this
they scored a
bitch, man.
touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout
God
in this
damn.
one. Every defender's dream.
That shit crazy. I can't complete a motherfucking
So they
pass,
throw the
man.
pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here
Might
comes
as well
the
bring that
return from
bitch
just
up.
beyond the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, come on, baby. You need some plays.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Hey,
Well,
you
this
got
is
to
where
put it on.
leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make
Oh, you got to hold on to that, my boy.
All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just
I
fine.
had the
I
ball
guess
on the
it's time
15 and
to
ain't do
lean on
nothing.
Leadership.
Do a fucking pick.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Aikman, bitch. Shut up.
And he gets
it's Aikman, bitch.
34 out of bounds there.
Playing with Aikman.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Stop fucking playing with Aikman, man.
From the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time.
Fucking playing with Aikman, man.
Kept it and ended up
Fucking best Cowboy quarterback in the world, man. Fucking playing with Aikman.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
This nigga calling timeouts. He worried and shit. This nigga up 21 worried. Oh, bitch. You ain't got to call no timeouts. I'm over here twisted and shit. This nigga called a timeout. Like I'm about to come back. I'm gonna stop blitzing his dumb ass.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Fuck.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
This shit ugly.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open.
That's T-Mac, bitch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Ain't no fucking way, man. This nigga go like a bitch. God damn.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about
wow.
all around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform with 4 interceptions.
Niggas be having space, bro. Then just fuck up.
Guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing,
I do not understand what the fuck that was, man.
While we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
This shit,
and
man.
brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Jackson. That's to Bowers once again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
I done let this nigga fuck me up, man. Shit. I don't like it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I don't even know what the fuck I
Good
did
down
wrong.
to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Jackson.
Ain't no fucking way, man.
And he's in.
Nigga right there, bro.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers are able to add on to their first half lead. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Nigga, I got smoke after this shit.
How
Y'all
does the
got me
kickoff
fucked
unit
up,
as they
man. I
run
got
up and
rolled up.
send this one away?
Ain't no motherfucking way, man. God dang.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
No way we coming out like this in the motherfucking league. Huh,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to
Damn.
And oh my goodness, here's a
No fucking way they this nigga done got two of them shits,
are
bro.
going to take over at the 31-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing is Jackson. Touchdown.
Shit. Let me get back.
31 yards. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly.
Damn, man.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already
This nigga defense
right?
job is harder. That can't even lie.
For an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if he can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Look, he kicked that bitch to the one every time. That's how you know he the type of player he is.
And good coverage there.
He kicked that bitch to the one every time. That's the
20.
perfect kick on this bitch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident.
This nigga
right
defense
now.
job attack.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Fuck, I can't get no time.
The way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got
I
big
can't get no
smiles on their
motherfucking-
faces. He's handing out picks.
No time.
Candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
God
Well,
damn,
all I
my
can do
boy.
up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air.
And now this is
Dick Buckets, bitch.
My goodness.
It took Dick Buckets.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, he and his offense staring down what was likely a 3-and-out.
This nigga don't fuck me
side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, dang.
Noah Gray, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have
hell yeah, that feel much better.
The entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
He just doing me dirty, man.
Oh shit! Away and off it goes. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside.
This fucking game, man. I swear, niggas just got the glitches. That's all that shit is.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion left. Here's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bowers. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Now Lamar changing the look. Touchdown. Brock Bowers.
Fuck, man, these niggas just got all the plays, man.
And the Oilers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I need better blitz plays.
And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
These niggas be tryhards, man. They got all the motherfucking plays in the world, man. I ain't mad at him. Play ball, bitch.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
But
The
I threw
Dallas
some
offense here
dumbass
set
picks
to
in the
begin
beginning, but I
drive.
can't even lie.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I need more sweat plays, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. These niggas just do the sweat shit.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These niggas can't get shit, man. Fuck.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Man, this nigga got all the knockout, all that shit, man. I ain't about to play with this nigga.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Jackson. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Here's Jackson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 24 now, here's second down at a yard.
This nigga frying, dog. I can't even lie. This nigga frying like a motherfucking...
Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I don't even know what they got me in, bro. I ain't gonna
Henry. Touchdown, Houston.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send...
Nigga beating the shit out of me, fool.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to roam now. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
That's what I should have been running on this nigga the whole time. I ain't know.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now.
I gotta stick with my motherfucking bread and butter, man. I'm fucking up.
Strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes.
But I don't think I'm supposed to press that.
Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
This is a blowout for sure. I should have been running the ball more. I'm not that talented to just motherfucking
trips so far. They've come
continue
up empty
to.
On. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will
This nigga be clicking off, man. These niggas don't even be good, man. These niggas be average.
On 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my
They don't even play with the motherfucking shit, man. Ain't clicking off for nigga.
Defensively, they're in a
fucking 40 points, clicking off.
Guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
These niggas
I
play
wouldn't run it
like
here, guys.
bitches.
You might want to try throwing it.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end.
Get in that bitch.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Gray. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Henry running right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being it.
Touchdown, Houston. Derrick Henry. His
I
third
just glitched like a
touchdown of the season,
motherfucker, man. I knew he was gonna run
coming
that
in
shit.
this game. And the Oilers are on their way to a 2-0 start.
I just gotta play a more balanced game, man. I played a hell of a fucked up
But
game.
there it is. His first miss, no good.
I'll take it. I threw fucking 5-6 picks, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Shit, this nigga done motherfucking demolished my black ass.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Bitch!
A big play there. It was like you left to the mall. And the Cowboys are able to at least get one score back. And CD, they just haven't had a lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for
We be back.
continue to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here.
And I'm okay with that cliche. Because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks?
This is caught inside.
That nigga was
15.
wide open, man.
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Oilers continue to pour it on here in the
That
fourth.
shit retarded. That nigga got all the broken
Right
plays.
down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Blasphemous!
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That nigga got some extra niggas out there, bitch, or something, man. I just don't get it.
They'll look to throw here. Going to the right here and finding Burks. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete.
He had that nigga out there perfect, too. He put that nigga in the flat. Bitch, I'm just that good. Fuck you.
It's another first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball.
I should have warmed up a little bit.
We saw
It's
that
all
indeed,
good.
picking up the first. In motion right, that's Burks. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Dog, it's the same way I played yesterday, bro. That shit is annoying. Shit, I can't. I don't got it. I ain't got it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the press.
Come on, you gotta put it over him, big man. God dang.
And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
That shit has got to go over him, bruh.
I tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Stupid bitch.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick.
I played like shit. I ain't tripping.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
I'll be back, bitch.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided the team has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a handoff as they run left side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Fuck that shit, man. GG's, man. This nigga Luke blitzed me the whole fucking game. I can't do shit.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
GG's.
What a performance.
Appreciate everybody in the building, man. Make sure you like, follow.